Hi guys, welcome on back. It's me, Simeralla, and I'm so glad you are here. And if you are new, welcome on in. I hope everyone's day is going well. I know we have the brand new update, and I know we have the brand new high school years pack. So I know you guys are super excited about it, even though there are a little bit of bugs, but everything's gonna be fine. Hey, we know how to work through the bugs. We're used to this, right? There shouldn't be anybody really disappointed because, this is how the Sims work. So today I'm going to bring you guys a speed build. Actually, a speed build that I was working on last week before I went on vacation. Prior to me going on vacation, I was doing a little bit of research online of different restaurants in the area of where I was going. And most of you know I went to like Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, California. That's where I was. And I seen this really cool restaurant where the seating was in ground and it was surrounded by water. So it definitely inspired me for this particular build because I was actually wanting to do a restaurant in Evergreen Harbour where my new LP is going to be based out of. And Evergreen Harbour, if you don't know, is from the Eco Lifestyle pack. So in this particular town, things are very, I won't say industrial, but a lot of different elements. And in this lot area, it's surrounded by salt bricks. And those are these white chunks that you see around. So hence comes the name Salt Water. So this is a saltwater restaurant, and I've used platforms to sink into the lot for my seating area. Now, before I even do any more of the building, I go into my terrain tool. And because what I want to do is basically outline the area of where the main seating is. And then I'm going to go back in. I'm going to go deep down into the terrain. And I'm going to make way for water. So I'm going to put like a pond. And the pond's area is going to flow through the seating. Also in the pond, I'm going to have swans and fountains all around. So you've seen that in the very beginning of this video. But this is how I got to that area. So now that I've outlined my terrain of where the water's going to go, I am building the restaurant. And when I build the restaurant, I build it in pieces. And I say to myself, okay, this piece is the entryway. This piece is where the kitchen's going to be. This piece is where the bathrooms are going to be. So you'll see that. But as I go on into this video, and I'm not going to keep you guys long at all with me talking, but I just want to explain things. Since the new update came out yesterday, when I came back home, obviously you guys seen the update review, but then after I uploaded the update review, I went back into my build and I redid the entryway, like kind of like behind the entryway where I used the curved walls. And I use the curved walls so easily. It's so easy to do. I love it. And it gives it a nice little look to it, a very nice look. So it's kind of like a round rotunda type of area where, there's seating for people to eat, and there is like the waiting area where you come in, you talk to the host and whatnot, and it's surrounded by glass. And that's how I wanted it. I also extended the restaurant and I added in a bar because not only did I want this restaurant to be like a romantic type feel for my Sims or for your Sims if you decide to download this lot, I also wanted it to be something where your Sims can go with a group of Sim friends and hang out. So that's why I have the bar there, because it kind of gives it that like upscale kind of like hangout for your Sims to just chill, but also keeping that romantic atmosphere. And I also added the romantic aura as one of the lot qualities, but you could definitely change that. And then this lot, for the menu, I've put it as seafood but you can always change that in the settings of the lot. You could change the attire of your host, your waiters, and your chefs, and then you could also change your menu. It's already set at seafood, but you could definitely change it to whatever you like. And then as far as building goes, I definitely kept it kind of like the eco lifestyle. The outside is definitely that copper metal, and you will see that. A lot of greenery. I did use a couple of fences from the Totosa pack or my wedding pack. Yeah, and a lot of wood. So yeah, so that's the saltwater restaurant in a nutshell. I wanted you guys to see and wanted you guys to know my inspiration for it. But, I'm not going to keep talking because, yeah, I'm just going to let the bill speak for itself and enjoy the music that I have. And I thank you guys so much for joining me today. And if you are new and you like what you see, and please be aware that with my channel right now, as far as my LPs go, they are on a hold just until the bugs kind of like kink itself out and whatnot. But I will be building, and definitely I've been inspired by my vacation with Beverly Hills and California and Santa Monica itself. So I'm definitely going to have a couple of builds coming up soon. And then I'm going to be playing around in cast. So I will definitely have some new teenagers for your new high school pack. So yeah, so come on back, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. It will let you know whenever I upload any new content, and every week there is new content. So I thank you so much. I am Simeralla. I hope to see you soon, and I'm signing out. Bye guys.